All right. Hello. Hi, Dragon Fox Star. I see you in the chat.
Hello. Hi, Dragon.
Got a little bit of an echo going on, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and switch screens real quick so I can say hi. I am excited. I know you guys are excited. We have literally, and I've like got so many things going on my screen right now, but we have one day, less than one day before Art Fight 2025. No, no, hang on, 2026 till Art Fight 2026 begins. And I don't know if it's like super obvious. I feel like it is. I am not ready. My brain is still in last year. I can't believe it's already June 30th and that tomorrow is July 1st. I feel very much not ready for Art Fight, and this is my 10th year, so I should definitely be feeling ready for Art Fight by now. I've been doing this long enough. But first, let me go ahead and say hello to everybody here, and I'm also going to position my phone in a way that hopefully makes it easier for me to track the chat. I did have to recreate this link, so if you were over on the mobile stream link, I'm so sorry about that. I had to delete and replace it because YouTube Studio wasn't allowing me to like switch from mobile mode to desktop mode when I was trying to actually go live. Lesson learned, I can't set up a live stream on my phone and think I can later actually do the stream from my desktop. It's got to be like consistent. But yes, hello Keisha. Hello. Hi Dragon Fox Star. Hello Artbreaker. I'm glad to see you here. We've got Abomination Creature and Junie Berry. Hi. Good to see you all. Arena, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Art Fight is tomorrow, says Abomination Creature. Is it Creature? Creature, yes. Yeah, I am in shock. I'm in shock that tomorrow's July 1st. And I've got a long way to go. A lot of work to be done to get ready, which is crazy to be saying at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on June 30th. But that's what's up. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick. I know you guys already know this. It is a 3-team battle this year. Our teams are, let me see, do I still have them up? I do. Let me minimize this. And so we can see the background, my screen. The teams are comedy, mystery, and tragedy. And in my enthusiasm and my excitement after they revealed the team names, I screenshot that and I made it my desktop background. So there's no way I could forget. No way I could forget that it is Art Fight time. Yes, third year of Art Fights as Abomination Creature. Welcome back for year 3. Third time's the charm, as they say. Dragon Fox Star, third year as well. And Abomination Creature says Team Mystery. I am also Team Mystery. Let me open that back up. So yeah, it's probably super clear just looking at this, and I'm gonna like expand it if it will let me. There we go. It's probably super obvious just based on the color of my name tape that I am on Team Mystery. And we are, as far as I last saw, we were the underdogs. Let's go ahead and take another look. Let's peek at it. So Team Mystery, let's back out to like the three-way divide here. And my face is kind of on top of it. So I'm going to shrink it a little bit so you can see for a second. Comedy at 214,000 players. Mystery at just 207, so it's about 7,000 less than comedy. And then tragedy at 209,000. So mystery is currently dead last as far as like members go. Comedy is taking like a pretty large lead with 7,000 players over mystery, and about 5,000 more players than what tragedy currently has. But all of this is probably going to balance out once the day hits and people start using the randomizer to sort them on their teams. I think, this is my theory, I'm not a mod, okay, but I think what happens when you use the randomizer is it will sort you into the team that has fewer players just to try to balance the teams. So I think this isn't a huge gap. I think it's possible we'll balance out in no time, but I have been keeping an eye on it, and it has gotten better. I will say this past week it has gotten better from where it started. Comedy had a much bigger lead just a few days ago, and so we're starting to like see a little bit of more equilibrium kick in. Junie Berry says, you're so excited. This year's going so fast, and it's 2 a.m. for you, and you're in denial right now. Yeah, 2 a.m. for you. You're going to get to July 1st before any of us. It has gone by so fast. I agree with that. Dragon Fox Star said third year. I did read the part. And Artbreaker, year number 9, team comedy for you. Artbreaker's, hang on, I'm going to show you guys, and we can, like, if you want to suggest your page, I know I'm supposed to be working on mine, but I'm gonna be a little bit of a procrastinator here. We're going to take a look at some other pages because there's some really, really crazy good ones. So just for example, art, is it 2 T's or 1? I think it's 1. Artbreaker's page is so pretty, and it's no wonder she's comedy. I mean, just look at this this beautiful profile. We've got like this very medieval theme going on here. I love the crowned frogs inside the tiles on the background, but even just her OC here on the top for her like nameplate has like this medieval hat, so then like the medieval gesture for the icon of team comedy. It flows, the color palette flows. I think it was the perfect pick for you, Artbreaker. And your page is beautiful. I love that this all came together the way that it did, and I'm so happy for you that you didn't have like to clash your team with your build, because you were working on it for quite a long time, if I remember correctly. Keisha says that's so cool. I agree. It's so good. Hello, Taupe Elemental. Taupe Elemental. I am debating doing Team Trader and ending on mystery, or just sticking with mystery the whole time. Yeah, it's a tough choice. I am a simple person. Once I pick a team, I stick with it the whole way. I have all of my loyalty badges from all of my years so far. So I plan on catching another loyalty badge for staying Team Mystery. Win or lose, I just kind of like ride it out. You know, I'm a ride or die. I ride it out with my team. And then, yeah. Oh, so pretty, says Dragon Fox Star. I agree. It's really pretty. Arena says my profile is pretty empty. That's okay. You can go as big or as chill as you want with your profiles. As you can see, mine's pretty light on the decorations. I just usually pick a couple of small things. I don't like to overwhelm my page, because I know sometimes when you get like I've got a couple layers here, but I really don't like to add a ton of text. I don't want it to be intimidating for anybody to feel like they have to read a lot before they can draw my characters. I don't want them to, I don't know, is intimidated the right word? I don't think that it is, but it's kind of the only one that's coming to mind right now. I just don't want them to be dissuaded from drawing my characters by being confronted by like a huge wall of text or anything. So I like to keep it pretty slim. And my decorations are pretty simple. I just like add little images, little GIFs every once in a while. I do have my running team banner here of all the teams I've been on. So my little stamps are like right at the top. But yeah, you can go big, you can keep it simple, and there's no right or wrong way to decorate your profile, really. Artbreaker, I really lucked out that the teams ended up fitting so well. Yeah, absolutely. It was meant to be. It was meant to be, Heartbreaker. Dragon Fox Star says, I like to keep it clean and basic. Yeah, easy to read as well. Yeah, there's something to be said sometimes for just a little pinch of simplicity. I was looking at Cam's right before I loaded up the stream, and I like what Cam has done with their profile too. So those of you in my Discord, you're probably pretty familiar with Cam. And we have this like hyperlink to their hit list. It looks like it is thematic colors. It is. So they've gone with like the mystery team colors as well. They've got this cool banner. I love that. I like just a simple way to introduce yourself as a player. It's got a couple of like high level pieces of information, the languages they speak, what team they're on, their pronouns. Got some friend time. I don't know how you got their icons on here, because I promise you, I was trying last night to add Friendy Leah's, also aka Already-ish, and Pilfer Pup's icons, like clickable icons to my page, and it would not let me. I fought with it and fought with it and fought with it, And what I finally just gave up and did was added literally the links. So if you look right here, you can see check out my friends' pages and then Already-ish and Pill for Pups links. I wanted so badly to put their pictures, but it was fighting me tooth and nail, and I ultimately lost that battle. Keisha says, I recently redid my profile this weekend. Yeah, it's about that time. These are the days to do it. I mean, really, you can do it any time of the year. You can even do it the last day of Art Fight if you wanted to, but excuse me, if you wanted to prepare, even last minute prep like we're doing today, like I'm doing today, better late than never, I guess. Like there's really no wrong time to update your profile. But like I was saying, oh, that's not right. Okay. This tab. I was looking at cams. One of the things I want to do today is fill out this team card. I haven't done my team card yet. I literally just downloaded it from, I think, Discord. Somebody had posted it in the Discord. Thank you so much for that. So I have now this template to do my team card. So that's one thing on my list of things that I want to do today. I'm going to open up submissions for my hit list as well during this stream. I'm just going to take a couple more. I'm not going to take a lot. We already had a whole stream about my hit list for people to submit characters that they would like for me to draw. And I do have a folder with a pretty large category now, or not category, but a pretty large, why can't I think of words today? Catalog of characters. And yeah, we'll do a couple more, just a couple. But I do want to get some inspiration from your guys' profiles, so you can tell me your profile names in the chat. I would love to look those up. I'm actually going to move this button down here so that I can see chat even easier, because my phone, it's like so small and I have nowhere to set it closer to my face to read it. So yeah, I'm gonna like bring the chat down here so I can kind of see what you guys are saying, and we can visit some of your pages if you want to. Dragon Fox Stars, you can check out mine if you want. Let's do that. And I'm gonna scroll all the way down. Did I see everything here? Yeah, like look how beautiful this is. On top of just like the super moody, rainy gifts, which I love. We've got some past team information here. Beautiful. I like these like metal things. That's cool. It's like the ribbons that you've made from, I don't know if you made them, but somebody made these ribbons from the past 3 teams. We've got some cool role play characters, it looks like here, and an opportunity to join if you want to join their role play, which I think is cool. Some links to their characters with little like portraits. I think that's cool. Yeah, so there's just, and then they literally made like a divider out of this icon too, which is, I think, creative. All good things. I love seeing the creativity, the way people choose to decorate their profiles. It's always inspiring. Let's go ahead and look at Dragon Fox Star and check out their page. Oh, it's beautiful. See, this is what I mean. Everybody's so creative. I love this muted, moody tone, this moody, muted tone. Let me get my words right. And the texture is so pretty. It's like very, kind of like TV static or like a thicker paper texture. Looks good. I like the inverted sword band, like dividers. Your CSS here is really nice. It looks very clean. Some cute little gifts. Yes, I love the cats. Status prepping for art fight. Literally same. I think all of us here might be prepping for art fight. If you just need somebody to keep you company while you do that and talk about art fight, I am here for you. Like, I will do that. And we've got this mystery badge. So far, have all the teams we looked at so far been mystery? No. Artbreaker's team is comedy. So we looked at comedy and I think 2 mysteries, 3 if you count mine. Do we have any tragedy in the chat? Does somebody have a tragedy profile that we could look at? I would like to see Team Tragedy represented. We've got some stamps down here, another sword, which is cool. I dig a theme. And more, yeah, so just a little bit more information. Past teams, of course. We love to rep our past teams. I do it too. And your links. I like only have one link. It's YouTube. So you're here. You already found me. You're on the YouTube channel. You've already found my link. It's just me on YouTube and me on ArtFight. And I kind of, aside from that, I think I'm just in Discord, and really my footprint is small. My internet footprint is very small. Yeah, let's take a look at Abomination Creature. I think you also said you wanted to look at yours, or you were offering yours to look at. Abomination underscore creature, spelled without the E at the end. Another team mystery. I didn't know we were so well represented. That's good to see. Very good to see. I love my team mystery. We're gonna do well this year. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. We're gonna do really well this year. Bloodfang Carnage. We've got some pronouns. We've got the past team. So yeah, just the general information that we all kind of like to share about ourselves. I like how you've got a table going. The tables are a little bit tricky, so kudos to you for figuring out the tables on the ArtFight interface. Team Mystery Pals, Team Tragedy Rivals. I see you have a Tragedy Rival here. Comedy, yeah, lots of comedy. And then we've got, of course, our characters going on down here. This is not your first year. Not your first rodeo. Randy Raccoon, welcome to the chat and good to see you. Junie Berry says mystery for the win. Yes, mystery for the win. How does it work like this? Let's see a mystery for the win. Randy underscore Raccoon using the zeros. I mean, is that also, it is. It's also your ArtFight account. So here we go, you guys. We found our first tragedy. We have a tragedy profile, and this is like what I seriously want to make today. My goal, at the very least, the bare minimum that I want to do is make this the templated like team card. If I do that, I've done what I needed to do today. I'm keeping like my bar super low and achievable. Like I want attainable goals for the last few hours of my day, because tomorrow is fast approaching. It's so fast approaching. And I don't know about you guys, but I had a long work day. I've had a long work summer. This is my first time at this job even working during the summer, because I started last autumn. And so this is my first summer at my new gig. And I gotta tell you, it is crazy. I'm not sure just how much drawing I'm gonna get done. Like I always pull through. Like I don't doubt that I'm gonna do it. I just know that I'm gonna have to get really creative with my time to do it, because we are busy. We have so many events going on. We have the National, we have San Diego Comic-Con, we have Fanatics Fest, we have Pokemon Worlds coming up. Like we've got a lot going on where I work. And so it's crazy. But that said, we are going to persevere, and we are going to ArtFight. Dang it, we are going to do good for our 10-year anniversary celebration. Dragonfox said it's also going to be another hot day tomorrow, so probably going to get some sketching done, if anything. Yeah, the heat's been wild. It's like a global heat wave right now. It's kind of crazy. Winter Wooloo, hello. Winter Wooloo says, who else is in the UK? Has to use a VPN to not see Purple Wall of Doom. On every profile, there's a Purple Wall of Doom? If you're from the UK, that's, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Junie Berry, my team card came out so well this year and you love it. Junie Berry, let's check it out. Did I scroll? Yeah, we saw all of this. First of all, love the Pikachus, very cute. Randy Raccoon, wait, am I following you? I was not. Let's fix that. I'm following you back. Okay, there we go. All good. We're all good. I got it sorted. It's fine. Junie Berry, let's look you up. Wait, 2 eyes. It's not correct. Okay, so your YouTube channel name and your ArtFight name do not match. Help me out here. What do I gotta type in? Okay, Junie Pie. I think I've seen your profile. Yeah, I'm following you. Of course. All right, so Junie Pie, you've got some good stuff going on here. Art banner. Got like a preview, like a sketchbook preview. I've seen this one. Wait a minute. I've seen this one. Why do I know this picture? Did you put it in Discord? Maybe I saw it in Discord. It's so pretty. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, it's coming back to me now. I remember seeing this. This is beautiful. It looks so good. You're right. Your team card came out really good. Okay. I need to open up. Let's go. Let me find my folder. Hang on. Artifact? Where's my artifact folder? Okay, so let's open this up real quick. These are like the ones that I've already bookmarked. So for the people who came to my last stream, the stream where I was taking submissions for my hit list, words, these were the ones that I had got picked up from that stream. And like I said, I will open up a few more spots to take in a few more today on today's stream. I don't plan on streaming for very long today because I still gotta like do dinner with my family and everything, but we will sneak in a few. But yeah, this team card, gotta do that today. I love yours. It looks so good. Just simply beautiful, and I love all these characters, and you have such nice colors for your characters. All right. Oh, super into D&D and fantasy in general and Star Wars. You are like singing my language, like the music of my people. This is my language. I love all of these things. Currently on your way to update refs. Yeah, see, I'm not alone. I'm not the only one. Everybody else is also still catching up with their prep work. It's not just me. And then a button for random OC picker. That's really sweet that you guys are coming up with all of these new like ways to play, really. Like you've made your own OC randomizer. I think that's great. Wins and losses. You're like breaking even on your wins and losses. What a balanced record you have. 3-3. Mine is not this balanced. I usually lose. I'm not good at picking the winning team, but that's okay. I feel good about this year. I feel good about Team Mystery. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Oh, I gave you Evelyn my werewolf last time, says Junie Berry, and I made a proper ref for her now. Let's check it out. Let's go check out. Go to character permissions. This is super cute too. It's so neat and organized. All right, so we looked at, you said it was Evelyn. Let's look for the name. Evelyn. Here we go. Evelyn Sinclair. And the new reference. This must be the new one, right? All right, let's save it. Save image as. We'll go to my pictures, my artifact. Oh, no. Don't replace that. Evelyn the werewolf. So her number was 83666. So let's look for the 8s. 83666. All right, so we're going to save the new reference. Yes. I got it. All right, perfect. See, this is why it pays to show up to the YouTube streams so that we're all staying totally up to date. Nothing is out of date. We're doing great, guys. We're doing great. I lose pretty consistently, says Artbreaker. Are we on the same team most of the time? Because I know I do. Like, look at, okay. I'm gonna like increase the scale of this a little bit just because I know it's really tiny on the stream. So I made my screen a little bigger. But look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 teams. I mean, we don't know. Let's just count the last 9. We don't know who's going to win this year. Let's count the last 9 years. I've only won 3 out of 9. That's 1/3 of the time. I'm on the winning team 33% of the time. The other 66% of the time I lose. So my record's not great. I mean, my win streak is not great, but my record is great. If we look at my statistics, my battle ratio is great. I have almost a 52% battle ratio, so I attack more than I get attacked, and I work very hard for that. So if you saw on my profile, I don't know how many of you guys have actually already looked at my profile, but I have right here my little claim to fame. I have always been able to revenge everyone, and it is my goal. Okay, it is my goal to not break this streak. I have had this line on my profile since like year 2, and I've never had to take it down because it remains true. I have always managed, knock on wood, I have always managed to revenge every attack I've ever gotten without fail. I revenge everybody, and I don't plan on ending that time anytime soon. So that is my goal for this year. Revenge chains. Revenge chains only work if I've already caught up on my first level revenge. Okay, so I'm not promising revenge chains. Okay, just to clear the air, I am pretty much promising revenges. I'm just not promising revenge chains. Just like, that's the little caveat. Artbreaker says, I was T Bloom werewolves, but other than that, you've lost. Yeah, so your streak's looking about the same as mine. Abomination says, I managed to finish all references I could do today. Snaps for that. That's awesome. And Dragonfox Star, I feel like all 3 years we've been on the same team minus Stardust. Yeah, I don't think I was on... What is Stardust? I can't even remember that being a thing. Oh, Seafoam versus Stardust. Yeah, I was Team Seafoam for sure. I'm a nautical girly. I always have to go wherever the water or the boats, whatever. Like, if it's nautical adjacent, that's where I'm going. Like, that is my team. Ginny Berry says, I usually don't make references because I'm lazy, but you're trying this year. I appreciate the effort. I think it's great. Dragon... Oh, 1-Up Elemental, hi! I need to finish my prep and I need to add 2 more characters and make my card. Yeah, that's, now's the moment. Like, this is the moment, we gotta get it done. I'm right there with you. I'm gonna try to finish those today. Just finished your references, but you gotta make sure you download references for attacks before the site crashes tomorrow. Yes! Okay, so everybody catch that, what Kingpin Creations just said? I know most of you who have played before already know this, but if it's your first year, just a heads up, the website always crashes like the first 24 to 48 hours, like the first 2 days. The website is really touch and go because of way too much site traffic. Everybody's trying to get on at the same time. So what really helps is to download a handful, however many you think you can draw in 2 days, download your first 2 days references now before tomorrow, because once it kicks off, it's going to be really hard to log in when everybody's fighting to log in at the same time. Pretty good with your ratio, says Junie Berry. 108 attacks and 106 defenses. That is a really solid ratio. That is like tight knit. Save it to your phone, laptop, and or Discord, says Dragonfox Star. Yes, all of those things. You don't have to do all of them, but at least do one of them. Dragonfox Star, at least a few for the first few days. Agreed. Randy Raccoon, I've got a good pile of OCs to draw as I wait for the site. That's a really smart strategy. Ginny Berry, collect your references tonight before the worms eat your art by code. Yeah. Yep. These people know. Listen to the veterans in the chat. They know. Seafoam versus Stardust winner Lulu says was the year you missed, and I'm so bummed as they are the best themes. It was such a good theme. I loved the color palettes too. Like there's 2 things that really will make a theme drive. I didn't mean to click on that. It's the actual theme itself, like the theme, and then it's also the color palettes. I feel like the only year that I really wasn't feeling the color palettes was coffee versus tea. And it was okay. It wasn't bad. I just didn't love it. And then I would say the second, the only other one I was kind of meh about was sugar versus spice. But even then, I don't know. It was working. It was definitely working for me. Like if I look at, I'm going to back up to sugar versus spice attacks. And I'm going to show you, because another thing sometimes people do, I haven't done it yet. This year's probably the first time I've been inspired to do this thing I'm about to tell you about. But again, I don't have time. So I'm like so behind. I don't have time for little extras. But it's when people make OCs for the art fight theme that year. And so back in the year that they did sugar versus spice, I don't know what year that was, but I'm trying to like just eyeball it to figure out where that art is. I drew an attack for somebody who had made characters based on the theme. And I feel like if I look at that, I'm like, okay, yeah, the colors, here we go. So the sugar versus spice colors that year, I used the color palette for the, I didn't use, I referenced the actual characters, which are hidden now, which doesn't surprise me because they were characters OCs created just for that year. But they were based on the color palette for the team. So this guy was Spice over here, Team Spice, and this was Team Sugar. And so, like, I don't know how you guys feel about the color palettes as, like, duality. I didn't totally love it, but I feel like it was working. You know, if you just, like, you looked at it the right way, it works. I like the concept, sugar versus spice. I do. So sometimes you fall in love with the concept, sometimes you fall in love with the color palette. This year was not a color palette year for me, but like that year. I mean, 2020 was not a color palette year for me. I didn't love the colors, but I love the theme. I would say that this year, like the 3 teams and the color palette, if we look at this again, like I said, I love all of it. I love the themes. I love that there's 3 of them. I love the colors. It's like, mwah, chef's kiss. So good. Jeannie Berry says, pins, not badges. Oh, you got lucky and got the badge for Seafoam versus Stardust. The pins. Yeah, so pretty. Hold up. I got the stickers for last year. I can't even tell if you guys can see this because I can't see my own like thing. There we go. All right, so here we have crystals versus fossils. I got the stickers. And then on the front of my book, I have like the actual art fight sticker. And this is my art fight sketchbook. So like my art attacks that I do traditionally are in here. And then I also mix it up. Sometimes I do digital. It's really just now, like it depends on what my challenge is for myself or my goals for myself that year. One year I only did traditional because I was like pretty much brand new to traditional. So it was like just me giving myself homework. But then ever since I've kind of done mixed bag. So sometimes I'll do traditional, sometimes I'll do digital. You never know. It just depends on where the day takes me. And that's kind of like how I'm going to do it this year too. I don't have a goal that's attached to a certain skill. My goal really is just have a good time, get all my revenges in, and challenge myself to draw stuff I wouldn't normally draw. That's kind of the basics for me. Keisha said, I made my own team card so it could fit your profile's vibe. Can we see it? What's your profile name? Like, how do you spell your art fight name? Thinking about making characters related to the team this year, says Kingpin Creations. Then they dropped the 3rd team out of nowhere. Yeah, it would be more work this year for sure because it'd be 3, not 2. Let's see. Dragonback Star. Oh, that's cool. Didn't have time to do it this year, but was gonna add Vicilia with her ancestors mark for the mystery theme. I love the themes. I'm not gonna get over it anytime soon. They're so pretty, so cool. You got the enamel pins. We talked about that. And then that reminds me, I'm getting merch exclusively to Art Fight mods this year, and I'm really excited about that. You're getting merch exclusive to Art Fight. Oh, Artbreaker, they're making merch for the mods. That's awesome. They should incentivize and reward you guys. I don't know if anybody did not know this, but we actually do have an Art Fight mod in the chat of the stream right now. Artbreaker is modding for Art Fight. And I'm so happy for you that they're going to do that. I think that's really great. You guys should be rewarded with mod-specific merch. I think that's great. Randy Raccoon says, I had an idea for Hydra type for the 3 teams this year. That is so cool. Yeah, because there's 3. That makes sense. Do a Hydra, and then you can represent all 3 teams. I love it. Let me know if you do it. I want to see it. All right, let me go ahead and open up because I really don't want to eat up too much more time just surfing. Gotta actually do some prep work. I can't be all talk and no, like, no follow through. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. Ooh, gosh, my mouse is still janky. I haven't fixed it yet. I don't want to complain about it again because I've already complained about it before and I didn't fix it. So I have nobody to blame but myself. But yeah, my mouse is still kind of janky. So I might have a couple of instances where I double, triple click or whatever. Things might happen. Things happen. All right, so let's look at this. I do love that this is a PNG that does like a lot of the work for me already. And then we can go over to, not that. Let's go to, here we go. My characters and see if I can actually just save myself time. I'm not gonna like straight up draw a new custom card like a lot of you guys did. Your cards look beautiful. I love that, but this is not a preparedness stream. This is a panic stream. We are panic prepping. We are not doing this like the 100% effort way. We are doing this the minimum effort way. So let's go ahead and grab, oh, I did want to show you guys last year, real quick. My team card from last year is, I lied, I am on the internet in a third place. I'm on DeviantArt. I've had a DeviantArt account for, gosh, it says 15 years. And I only use it anymore to upload my to upload my Art Fight team cards. So this was last year's team card. I got the template. This is not like the official template came out. I grabbed it from this creator on DeviantArt. And I really liked it. This was the fossil card last year. So this is my team card. I put 4 characters on it. Standard comes with 5, so we'll probably add 5 this year. You know, because, hello. If we look at the template that I'm using, there's 5. So yeah. I would like to add my gargoyle girl. So let's grab her and see if, oops, copy. Didn't mean to open it. I think that was a little extra. I didn't have to go that far. And then we will come in here and add her. Let's go ahead and minimize. Ooh, gosh, that was terrible. Let's not do that. Cancel. I gotta I forgot you gotta have to hit shift on this. On, what am I on? I'm on, what is this? This is Photoshop. I have to hit shift. So yeah, I'm gonna crop this to crop out like the full body pic. Ooh, actually, instead of doing headshots, maybe let's try a full body one. Why not? Maybe that can become a thing. Like, let's just see how it looks. Have you guys tried it? I feel like this might be worth trying. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we get. Is there like a button to erase, like just erase the background? Maybe I can just like select it, select this background, and then delete. I don't use Photoshop that much. I really don't. I have it, and I basically use it for stuff like this. I don't I don't rely on it for virtually anything else. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's consider this. Let's consider putting, she's kind of like a monster. Would I put her up here? I don't know. She's not a mech. I'm not gonna try to line it up with these. We're just gonna line it up with these little window thingies, okay? That's what we're gonna try to do for this moment in time, and see where it takes us. See if this actually looks good, or if I should just quit messing around and do headshots like normal, like stop trying to be creative and just do, you know, like tried and true what we know works. Minimal effort gang, says Dragon Fox Star. Yeah, I know. I'm already violating the minimum effort gang situation here by trying to be different and difficult. Hello, Scrunk Sills. How are you? Welcome to Art Fight. Let us know in the chat. Team mystery, team tragedy, team comedy, or are you gonna go random on tomorrow, the launch of this game? Let us know in chat what teams you guys are on. Haha, panic prep is so real. Yeah, this is a panic prep moment. I've been swamped. So with too many things to list off, it's just been everything. So I'm not really gonna even try to explain it. It's just a lot, and we're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it, and we're gonna panic prep. We're gonna panic prep. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's what we're doing here. Let's grab this picture of Dottie, because it's a nice, like, full body shot, I think. We're gonna first have to make it smaller. Is that kind of like relative? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's roll with it. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, right. Hang on. I gotta actually, why isn't there just an easier way? There we go. Yeah, like that. An easier way to just select this stuff and then delete it. Perfect. We'll get rid of this. We don't need that. And then, ooh, like, no, I didn't mean to get rid of literally everything. This is that mouse clicky thing that I was having trouble with. Like, I think I've selected something, but then it double or triple clicks. Ugh! And it unselects. It like does, it undoes what I was doing. Okay. Cool. I'll just gonna slow down. I gotta slow my roll. I was going too fast. That's all. I was going too fast. Stay. Okay. All right. We have something here. Okay. Let's try overlapping them and see how I feel about that. That might not be too bad. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I'm thinking this might work, kind of, maybe. Team Mystery, represented in the chat. Jeremiah draws Team Mystery. Dragon Fox Star, Team's Mystery. Scrunge Sills is Team Comedy. So is Art Breaker. We have... you haven't used Photoshop since college, says Dragon Fox Star. Dragon Fox Star. Yes. I haven't even had that much coffee today, and I'm already, like, just running all my words together, being super jittery, having, like, the roughest time with this right now. Let's grab another character. Let's see, who do we got here? We're not being precious. Remember, this is panic prepping. We don't be precious with what character we're grabbing. We just get one. We just grab it and we add it. If we can get one that's got, like, relative full body, I don't know, like, I'm not trying to make this hard. I'm trying to make this not hard. Let's grab Rome. This might be even better because her thing's already a PNG. I might not have to erase a background. Let's try it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I definitely have, like, a look. And the look is muted. Well, at least I have, like, a color preference, and the color preference is muted colors. So I'm gonna stick... maybe I've been not even going big enough this whole time. Maybe I should go bigger. Maybe these guys are too small. Maybe they need to be, like... Well, but then that's not gonna look good. It doesn't look bad, but... I don't know. Let's try layer. Flip it, because her arm just kind of, like... I don't know. Arrange, flip. Where's the flip button? I just want to flip. Somebody who knows Photoshop. How do I flip? What do I do to flip this? I don't like it. I want it flipped. Like, you know? Maybe it's under edit, transform. Yes, I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Yes. Okay. Oh, did it. Did the thing. Okay, I'm gonna stick her in the middle now. And we'll make her a little bigger. Maybe even, I don't know, like that. Let's try that. I am just goofing around right now. I'm not sure. Like, this isn't really looking great, but it's whatever. You made your own custom team card. That's the way to go. If you're smart and you get ahead of it, making your own custom card is definitely, I think, the way to go. I'm just not that prepared. Team Comedy for the win, says Kingpin Creations. Random Bub Team Mystery. Hey, I'm also Team Mystery. My man's Wesley says Artbreaker. Should we grab Wesley? Let's go look at Wesley. Let's grab ourselves some Wesley for the team card. Characters. Grab Mr. Wesley. It's gonna be a nightmare to pull out, but we can try it. Copy image, because it's kind of like the only, I think, full body reference. Well, unless we're gonna grab this one where he's falling, which is an option. But yeah, Wesley's a good character. I gotta get back to the drawing so I can send you more stuff to color. Because Artbreaker, not only is she an art mod, she's like an art just, what's the word I'm looking for? Savant. She's an art savant. She also is the colorist for my webtoon Venerable. So these beautiful, beautiful colors that you're seeing here for my comic, these are Artbreaker's colors. So yeah, Artbreaker colored all of this beautiful stuff. Look at how beautiful. I love it. Let's try and add Wesley to the card. We'll get Wesley in here. Shrink it down a little bit. Shrink it down a little bit more. He's still bigger than everybody. And then, I don't know, let's try and break out this character. Is there, like, maybe, just maybe, remove background? Let's see if it's capable of doing that. You guys, that was so easy. Why was I making this hard on myself? Ridiculous. Ridiculous how hard I was making this on myself. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm starting to think. I do like this idea. It's coming together pretty nicely. I am starting to think, though, I'm going to hide her for a second. She's throwing me off. That maybe... See, I don't want to make this harder than it has to be, but maybe what I need to do... We're going to unlock this for a second. I'm going to duplicate this layer. Hang in there, like, just, like, hear me out. Okay, we're going to duplicate this layer just so that I make sure I keep the original intact in case I don't like what I'm doing here. And we're going to grab this and we're going to start chopping it up because I have an idea. I have an idea, so let's ruin it. Let's ruin this asset real quick. I'm going to move this up here. And then I'm going to grab all of this stuff and I'm going to slide it down. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to grab these guys. Nope, don't do that. Okay. Now I just want, let's say these. Stop. This is where the mouse clicking thing is getting me, like, it's giving me a hard time. And maybe what I don't want, like, at all, or I say at all, but is at all the word I'm looking for? I don't think so. I don't think at all is the word I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is, what I would like to do is move this. Maybe, like, down here. I was hoping to get the word featured characters somewhere that we could read it and feel good about this. Maybe I'm just being ridiculous and making this stupid hard for no reason. I should just go with the headshots, right? I'm wasting time. Let me see how fast, because I bet you, watch, I'm gonna start over and it's gonna go so much faster when I'm not being weird. So let's just make this nice and simple. Our says, if I made a liqueur fan OC specifically to Yumi ship with Wesley, what's the likelihood of it becoming canon? I would like to see your fan OC. Wesley needs love too. Wesley needs love too. So yeah, let's try this. Let's do the headshot thing the way it was intended. And let's just see how much faster we can do. Oh my gosh, that is such a beautiful button. I am now obsessed with the remove background button. I did not know it was gonna be that easy. All right, Wesley, my friend, let's just drop you right here. Done. Okay, next. Who else do we want? Let's grab another character. Characters. Why not grab... Should we just stick with our beautiful liqueur characters? Let's stick with liqueur and see what we got here. Actually, copy this image and then go back. Okay. Move this over, make it smaller, even smaller than that. Like maybe this big. And I'm definitely going to like crop them so they can come out of the top, but I want to make sure they fit inside the bottom of the box, right? Like I'm gonna still tuck them into the boxes like they're just poking through. But for right now, let's get them arranged. Let's arrange first. Onyx French King, hello, made a custom team mystery card if I would like to see it. I would like to see it. Just tell me like what your Artfight profile name is and we'll add it here. Is it your Onyx French Cat King? Is it that simple? Could it be that easy? It's not. But let me know. Let me know what your profile name is. Control plus T and right click says Kingpin Creations. Perry, I have a question, says Keisha. Do you have villain OCs? I do. I do have villain OCs. I have a couple of villain OCs. So Wesley, who we were just swooning over earlier, Wesley's kind of a villain OC. I also have some villains in my Venerable lineup, but because that's a secret, I'm not revealing it right away. You guys will only know who the villain is based on like the turning point in the story, which I still gotta draw because we're getting close to the end of Venerable. Just gotta actually finish it. And then the shapeshifter and my cyberpunk character down here, Asha and Puck, are actual like mortal enemies. They're on opposing factions, and they each see each other as the villain. So you could really lean either way on who's the villain here. It's either Asha or it's Puck. So yeah, I've got a couple villains. I've got a couple villains in here. Let's see what the thing is. It's French King 916. Let's check out this custom card. Yes, look at that. See, it just really pays off when you make your own card. Nothing wrong with doing it this way, like using the pre-made templates. I'm doing it. I'm using the pre-made template at the last second. But yeah, look at just how neat, how clean, how beautiful this is. I love it. Definitely worth the effort. It shows, it shines. I have some adopted OCs, says Jeremiah Draws. By the way, hi. And with some newcomers arriving just before tomorrow's 2 p.m. clock strikes. Is that when it starts? It's 2... Well, I guess it depends on what time zone you're in. Do you want to see a custom card too? I made a custom card. I made a card between last stream and now, says Random Bub. You guys gotta let me know when you have something to show me. Let me know what your profile name is too, so that I can like type that in. Photoshop is just trolling at this point, says Marcello. Yeah, it really feels like that. Let's grab another character. Let's grab Susie. People tend to love Susie. I mean, she's a boss. Who wouldn't love Susie? She looks amazing. Yeah, we got Susie here. Do I have like a good headshot though? Her head's kind of cut off there. This is at a funny angle. I don't know. It's not gonna like line up the best. So let's keep going. Let's pick another one. What about my, what do you call this? My role-playing character. Let's try this. Copy image. Go back to here. Stop it. We're gonna paste it. We're gonna make it a lot smaller because it's huge. Okay, getting somewhere, kind of. So yeah, there she is. Now we can actually make it a little bigger because we're just gonna select her so I can remove background once I like paste. Okay, remove background, and hopefully, yes, look at how good that is. I am really loving this. It's making my job so easy. And so we'll just have her coming out of this one here. Beautiful, love that. And yeah, two more and we're good. All I gotta do is kind of like tuck in the parts that shouldn't be sticking out. Like we'll do like this, and we'll just come here and we'll oh, come on. I told you my mouse is like fighting me. Like tooth and nail, my mouse is just fighting me here. Let's go to, where's his page, like his thing here. We'll delete that so it looks, oh, I went too close to the edge. Let's not do that. Let's go like that far. Okay, perfect. Not perfect, but there's an easier fix for that. Okay, cool. Good. Okay, so now he looks like he's tucked in. She looks like she's tucked in. Kriela up here is kind of coming out, but I mean, it looks like she's actually coming out, so I'll leave it alone. And let's grab like a few more, and then we'll just start typing on here. Like we'll actually fill in the data so that we can officially call this task complete. And like I actually did something, even though I'm doing like literally the bare minimum. And do you want to see my custom card too, says Keisha? Yeah, you just gotta drop the, okay, here we go. So Rooted Sovereign. I'm assuming that this is, you're dropping this because it's your profile name. We'll go there. And let's scroll and look for that custom card. We have it, Team Comedy. And I'm gonna open it in a new tab because I want to see it a little bit bigger. There we go. I love it. It's like so, it's got like a, like, like a swamp green kind of like color to it. And I like that you've even included these little mushrooms here. So it's very much has like that like swampy vibe. We've got like this little flower over here too. Yeah, it seems very like thematic. I like the stars. It's a nice decoration. And I swear, like, it can't just be me. Like, this picture here for the background, this overlay image, looks like you're looking at reflecting water. So yeah, I'm not getting that from nowhere, I promise. Like, I actually am interpreting this because of, I see water. Like, I see water in there. You can, like, let me know if I'm wrong, but that's what I think. Jeremiah Draws says, oh, I think I read that part already. If I have missed something that you wrote in chat, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to like both carry the, like keep up with chat, but also try to like get this task done. So we're going to continue because we're almost there. We're almost there. So we got Criella, we've got Wesley, we've got Caitlin. Let's add, oh, I still wanted to do Rome. I really like Rome. Do I have like, we can do this one. I kind of really like this though. I wonder if I could still pull it off. Let's try it. Let's just try it, right? Like, let's just try. We just grab this part, just the head part, like, just like that. And then we'll bring her, we'll bring her down here and we'll like actually make it kind of a relative size. I feel like maybe that's kind of relative. She's really standing out a lot, but that's okay. We'll take that. And like I said before, we'll just kind of tuck her in. We'll make it look like she's tucked in by deleting the part that's not tucked in. Or like just the sides and the bottom and then leave the top popping out. Easy, easy peasy. Now we just need one more. Just the one more. Okay, so let's go back. And I feel like the girls are getting a lot of attention on here, so let's pick up one of the guys and we'll give one of the guys a spot. Cuphead image. And pause 2. And yeah, let's delete background. That is so effective. Okay, copy the headshot, and then we'll just, wait a minute, did it not want to give me the headshot? Like, really? Okay, copy, pass to, it really doesn't want to. I don't know why it's doing that, but I will force it to do something that I want by merging these two layers. And then copying the selection, paste, yep, there we go. See, I win. I made Photoshop do what I wanted. And then we'll just kind of like drop him in here and it'll be the same thing. We'll just, let me move him down slightly. And we'll just kind of grab the parts that we want to tuck. So we'll tuck all of that in. Same here. And then I think I need to just grab this first one a little bit and maybe shrink her to make it fit just slightly less awkwardly. So I'm gonna bring her over and then up slightly. Yeah, I think it's not perfect, right? Like it's not perfect, but for a quick fix, I don't think it's bad. What I do need to do, or what it's not a need, but what I want to do is just add like a nice kind of like gradient. Hold up. Why is this being extra hard for no reason? Like we'll do like that, I think. I feel like this color even that it defaulted to is very on brand for this team, right? So we'll keep that. And that just kind of like fills in the gaps behind them a little bit. And now I guess I just need like my little user icon and then some text, right? Do you like cowboys, says Arena. Yes, yes I do. And I love like the Rome who like I kept insisting on putting in here. She is my Western character. So this is my Western character, Rome reincarnates. And so she's got a very, like there's a little comic strip of her here, but you kind of see here like all her different like Western sketches. Yeah, I like cowboys. I don't know about you guys, but I do. Onyx French says love cowboys, and Marcello agrees cowboys are pretty cool. So yeah, cowboy characters are pretty dope. I like it. I do like the forced aesthetic, says Marcella, for the team card. Very beautiful. Agreed. I agree. Hello, Just Being. How are you? Cowboys are awesome, says Random Raccoon. I feel like we're all vibing with the cowboys. Cowboys are in. Like, we like it. I gotta like have a little Mekon for the top part of this thing. So I'm gonna grab a folder and I'm gonna just look at this for a second, like wondering if maybe I have something that I could just like use that's kind of pre-made or whatever. Pictures, saved pictures. Maybe I should look in like art pictures. I don't know. Pictures again. Camera roll. Do I have art pictures? Stowed. I'm sorry I'm not showing you guys my picture folders on screen. I just feel like that would be a bit much to actually just be showing you all of my personal pictures. So I've got those on a separate monitor. But I'll try to be quick. I won't take up too much time here. Just looking through here at a couple of different options. Like, what would be really simple, easy to use? I really thought this would be easier than it actually is. I thought I would for sure just have a picture thing that I could click on and be like, yeah, that works, and just use it. It was not that simple, so I'm kind of poking around a little bit more than I planned to be. Huh. Well, when all else fails, sometimes the easiest thing to do is just just put a pet picture, right? Like sometimes all you gotta do is just add a picture of your pets and then it's like no questions asked, right? Just kind of roll with it. Camera roll, let's go to my pet folder. Pets, 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 where are you? Pets, here we go. And I have this cute picture of my cat as like a little rolled up donut. So maybe, first of all, yeah, done. And then remove background for me real quick. And then we'll just slide this down here and see how he looks rolled up right here. And then maybe we just rotate him a little bit too while we're at it. There. An easy fix. I might come back and actually update that later, but as far as like just having something ready for tomorrow, it's fine. I think it's fine. Nobody said I couldn't do it, so I'm gonna do it. It's fine. I do have a cowboy if anybody wants to draw one. Bonus if it's with his boyfriend, says Arena. Arena, is your name spelled the same way? I think you might have already added it to the chat, but just add it again so that anybody that saw that and wants to draw a cowboy can easily find you. I think right now we are ready, so let's add some text on screen, right? Like we've reached that place. And like I've said in past years, we are going to do a little like this, just to make this easier on myself so that I don't have to think too hard. My brain has had enough. Like it cannot be thinking that hard right now. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I just want to be able to put this on here My mouse is fighting me. Okay, there we go. I just want to be able to put this on here and fill it out nice and simple. So username is the easiest part. I can just put PerryPictures. Ooh, look at this font. Who knew that that was going to just come out of the gate just nice like that? I attack everything. That has always been true. I do not have like anything. There's really like no type of character I won't at least attempt. I make no promises to be good at it, okay? But I will at least try. There's not really any type of character I've come across where I wouldn't at least try to draw it. Because I feel like it's the best way to learn. It's the best way to grow as an artist. So why would I turn that opportunity down, right? So then we just need a little check mark. And I'm going to check mark, copy, paste. I just need a check mark that I can copy paste. So we'll grab that. Or we'll just, here, we'll grab this one. Okay, cool. And now I just need to grab the little text box again. I'm gonna add a check. How dare it? How dare it not use that check mark? Okay, what about this one? Can I use it? How dare! Okay, maybe it's the font. Maybe we just need a simpler font that will do the check mark. Why is this so hard? To just get like a font that has like a check mark. Ooh, that made like a question mark. I didn't want a question mark. Who knew that this was going to be such a challenge? Okay, well, hang on. We're not going to do that then. We're going to figure out this part down here instead first. So let's do that. Gallery. I don't know. We're not going to, I'm not going to make this hard on myself anymore. We're going to do this off the top of my head. I did want that font again though, that like cute fancy font. Where did that go? What is this? What is this font? What is this font? This is Black Chunkary? Black Chunkary? Okay. Let's do that. Black. There we go. Okay. All right. I've figured it out. I'm back on track. I know that was probably confusing, but we're just going to fill this out off the top of my head. We're not going to be referencing last year's. We're just going to do it, like, organically. So, humans, pharaohs, anthros, monsters, worms, mechs. We'll do fantasy, sci-fi. What are some other genres I like? Zombie. I like zombie stuff. Not horror per se, but I do enjoy zombie, like, as, like, a little breakout from the horror genre. And we'll just put, like, etc. And that'll be good for that. And then back to this checkmark thing. I don't know why that's being so troublesome. So what I might do is actually just look for checkmark, not GIF, PNG, a PNG checkmark. Because that might be the easiest way. There we go. Copy. Really just like that. That's what we want. We want like a little checkmark that we can stick on these boxes. And then this thing that wasn't showing up, we're gonna just get rid of it. Duplicate layer. See, these are my shortcuts. I don't know how much of a shortcut it actually is. I don't know if like it's impressive worthy, but notice that this stream, I started like doing this towards like half an hour into my stream, and now with it like been 30 minutes or less, and I've pretty much put this card together. We're gonna merge those layers, and then we're gonna grab this color. Yeah, it's already on that color. And I'm going to just paint bucket that in to just kind of match the color of the text so that we don't have like, just so that everything kind of makes sense together. I'm going to merge the text layers as well so that I can then add a stroke to outline them, because it's a little hard to read otherwise. And then the blue looks good, but I wonder if maybe we should pull a different color to sort of tie it together. Like maybe this color. Is there a darker version? I like the darker one. Let's go with the darker color here. And that really kind of does it. Like that is, and I will save this first as PSD so I can come in later and swap this cat photo out with something a little bit more like actually representative of me. But right now, so we'll save as, this will be a PSD. Yep, mystery template, that's fine. And then we'll just export it so that we can upload it to the thing. File, export, PNG. Anybody else like running a last minute thing like this, like me, or is it just me? I feel like I can't be alone. You guys are also getting ready in the last like 5 minutes or really the last couple of hours before Art Fight. It cannot just be me. Let me know in chat who else is also rushing to finish something. Could be like your reference, like your reference pages, your, you know, character references, your profile, if you're trying to like format your profile, like whatever it is. Help me to not feel so bad that I'm so last minute. Let me know who else is also kind of like, you know, doing that last minute like work. Yeah, Rainy Raccoon finishing a reference right now. Jeremy Draws rushing again. Yeah, so thank you. I'm not alone. We're not alone. We're not alone. Sometimes you just need like to like come together, band together as a community to get some of this done. Kingpin Creations says finished prep videos the other day. Now I'm speedrunning a short for some Art Fight tips. So that count. I think that counts. I didn't actually make any new videos this year for Art Fight, which is probably the first time in years I didn't make a proper Art Fight video, but I did do some streams. So, you know, I feel like that at least counts for something. So I think this is good. I'm going to go ahead and close that out, and we're going to come right back to, let's bring this back up here. We're going to go right back to DeviantArt first, because like I said, this is where I tend to upload my, oh gosh, my cards so that I have somewhere to pull them from to put them on my DeviantArt or to put them on my Art Fight profile. So let's do that. Mystery template, Art Fight profile for 2026. No AI. The Art Fight is literally like the only tag it needs. And then submit. Then we're just going to copy that image dress and go straight to our Art Fight profile and hit edit. All right, so profile, we're going to scooch on down here. And actually, do I want to put it here at the top? Let's see what it looks like at the top. Is there maybe somewhere better for it? We're going to put it at the top. Why not? Insert image. Drop that link. Yeah, I showed up kind of tiny, but that's not the worst thing. I'll stretch it just a littlest bit. I don't want it to be huge, but I think that's good. And then submit. All right, moment of truth. You guys ready for this underwhelming update? It's not bad. It's not underwhelming, right? Like, this is cool. This is fine. So we have like PerryPictures. And yeah, Team Mystery. And technically a fully functional team card. I have my team card ready. So I have updated my profile. Like, it is official. I've updated my profile. I am Team Mystery. I did low-key go in here and swap all like the text colors and stuff to match the theme. And then I added also a couple of like small decor, like this line break, this GIF, and this again, another line break here that all kind of like match the color profile and the theme. But aside from those things that was like other people made them, this is like really my like my own little personification, personalization, if you will. Last minute art prep is such a panic, says Arena. Yeah, that's how I've been feeling. That's why I've been talking so fast and jumbling up my words like this whole stream. When I thought I was done art prepping, you realize you were not done art prepping. Yeah, Keisha. Arena, Keisha, you first. Last minute prep is a nightmare. You made a last second decision to try redesigning or simplifying your OC Olive, but you don't think you'll finish in time. That's okay, Artbreaker. If you just remember that First 2 days, most people aren't going to have access to the website anyway because it's going to become so competitive trying to log in. So if maybe you finish, and this goes for like anybody really, if you finish your character reference sheets just within like the first 2 days, first 48 hours, by the time you can log back in and update it, that'll be kind of the first day that most people are seeing or accessing the website too. Like, yeah, some people are going to get through, especially the ones that are really persistent and just keep clicking refresh. But I don't think it's a bad thing to still be updating your reference sheets the first week. And there's some people who joined the last week of our fight and add their characters all at once, and it's not a bad time either. So there's never a bad time, really. Dragon Fox Star says, I plan on accessing it on Friday so that I can just work on attacks the first 2 days. Yeah, same. That's my plan too. That's my strategy. And I've always kind of like given people the heads up, like, especially when taking suggestions for my hit list, which I will take 2, by the way, right now, if you want to submit them, because now that I finished my card, I'll get 2 new characters on my hit list, and then I will wrap the stream up, so drop them in the chat if you want me to do that right now. But otherwise, yeah, I don't log in the first 2 days at all. I just focus on getting my first attacks drawn with, like, the bookmarks that I saved to, like, saved offline, and then I will submit them usually on day 3. So you might see, like, a bunch pop up on day 3 all at once of things that I drew the first 2 days. Maybe my Cowboy OC says Arena. Okay, yeah, Arena Cowboy OC. Let's check it out. But again, I need you to tell me your, your profile name. I assume Arena's probably taken. I don't know if this is you, but, like, I figured Arena was probably taken, and it is. I'll choose my adopted OC, Zarina Maven, says Jeremiah Draws. Jeremiah Draws, is it just Jeremiah Draws on Artfight? Jeremiah Draws. Nope. Help me out here. Gotta give me something I can actually look up. One Up Elemental says, maybe my character Stan, he has the most lore of my current ones. My name is, okay, that I can use. That I can actually look up. So let's look it up. One Up Elemental. Perfect. All right, let's go to characters. And you said Stan, character Stan. This one is Stan. Let's take a look. Beautiful. I see the color palette. I love the cute little doggy. Super cute. Moon motif and the sun on the umbrella. I'm not missing those details. It looks good. Stan is an adult. Dog's name is Thunder. Super cute. All right, so let's, again, like I did last time, this is how I do it. I copy your character ID, and then when I save the image to my folder, which it took me right to my folder, I paste that ID number, but then I also type in your page name. That way, if for any reason that character ID number isn't working, like if you hide the character or something, I can still find your page. So that one is saved. One more. Let's check out one more. Who else has one for me? Wolfie0788 says Lucky Wolf. Arena also gave me Son of Sparta. You think I'm already following you. Okay. Did I already get one of your characters last week when I was doing the previous stream? Characters. Yep, I'm following you. And I see 2 characters and I don't recognize them, so I don't think I have these yet. Let's check out Ethan. Cowboy! Okay, yes, we need this one. We have a cowboy character. We can't spend half of the stream talking about, well, really, like, maybe like a tenth of the stream talking about cowboys and then not include any cowboy characters. So let's do it. This one is Son of Sparta's. And we'll save it. And then I know I had also called out one other person, so let's go ahead and just do the third one real quick before I log off. And that was Lucky Wolf with a asterisk. Was the asterisk part of it? No, I think I need to just do Lucky Wolf. Okay, Lucky Wolf, got you. And Wolfie, did you give me a character? You said one of your bird characters. Okay, let's look for the bird characters. He said a hummingbird. So I see, I drew for you last year. I remember this. I remember I drew Shadow and Or. Do you guys want to see what I drew for Lucky Wolf last year? I drew this picture for Lucky Wolf last year. It's their two characters. They had like a black and white cat dog pair. So I just drew them together. I remember these guys. I really liked that one. That was a lot of fun. All right, so let's look for the bird. You said something about hummingbird. Here's the hummingbird. All right. The hummingbird is kind of a human. I'm not sure about the perspective on this. Is this the mask? Is this like a hummingbird mask? Yes, it is. Okay, I see it now. But then I can't see the wings in this reference piece. I can see the mask, the wings, okay, and the outfit in this one. I think this is the reference we're gonna go with. So let's grab that, save image, okay? And then Lucky Wolf, no spaces, save. All right, so those are the three that I'm gonna go ahead and take for this one. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I finished my profile. I am now officially ready for tomorrow. My references are up, my profile is up to date, my team card is done. I've saved my hit list for the first 2 days, and my goals are set. My goal to make sure I revenge everybody who attacks me this year. So I feel officially prepared, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Start of Art Fight, and then of course I will stream again on the weekends coming up as I'm drawing your guys' revenges live. So if you want to maybe catch like a spoiler of me drawing your revenge, make sure to follow this channel and catch me on stream, because that's what we'll be doing for the month of July. All right, thanks everybody. That's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.